It's just a throwaway line, I think. I don't give it any more weight than that, but it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant for the family. You accept the criticism, you accept, if you lose a game, you accept to be booed, you accept whatever comes your way, absolutely. But of course there's a line, but I wouldn't be the first person in life where the line's been crossed, and maybe in that instance it was crossed.
So let's talk to our guests, Siobhan Ahern and Craig Hope. Craig, the Mirror has probably the most pointed headline of all. Fans told me they want me and my kids to die. Discuss.
And that's the aggravating factor, Death threats, sadly, are I wouldn't say commonplace, but we live in a world now where we're all fairly easily contactable. Even as journalists, with players, managers, if you want to get a message to someone, there are generally ways and means, and that can take on all manner of threats. Of course, there are death threats amongst that at times. Certainly, sort of language which edges towards that. But when you mention someone's children, Graham Potter said it himself there, I think you really do cross the line, and that for him has been the motivating factor today to reveal it. This isn't a decision he would have taken lightly, not just to throw away a line in a press conference, but he's gone in there and he's wanted to put it out there. And I think it is the fact that come back, it's his children, and every back page splashed on it tonight, with the strong headlines I will expect, widespread condemnation of this, it goes back to the children. But what does Graham Potter need? Well, I was on this show, I think it was 4 or 5 weeks ago, on the eve of Chelsea playing Liverpool, and we were talking about Potter, and I said, I like him. I really do hope Chelsea keep the faith, but I just had an uneasy feeling that him and Chelsea weren't a good fit. Something wasn't working well. 5 weeks down the line now, and they haven't won a game, and they haven't scored more than one goal in any of those matches since. So it is the results which are causing this. That doesn't justify the abuse. Of course it doesn't. But I do wish him well, because I think he's always across as a good manager and a good individual. And this really is pretty unsavoury.